To breaking news, Detroit fire crews have been busy overnight battling multiple house fires for hours.
The first fire happened in the area of Goethe and Hurlbut Street on the east side, but just after 1 this morning. Then the second fire happened less than 5 miles away on Linnhurst near Gratiot.
And that's where we find 7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Tulis joining us live this morning. And Brittany, you've been at both scenes overnight. What can you tell us about each fire?
Yeah, Alicia, Allie, this one here on Linnhurst is still very active. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see, but you can see a glow on the roof. That's where we're seeing flames kind of shoot out from. There was a firefighter on a ladder a few minutes ago shooting down at it, but they've since retracted that ladder. You can see fire crews now shooting water on it from the ground in front. There are also some crews kind of standing around the side of it, but we haven't seen any firefighters go in and out of that building, Alicia and Allie, so it may not be stable enough for crews to fight it from the inside. But one thing I wanted to point out for drivers, if you're heading out here, you can see there's a fire hose line running down Linnhurst here and across Gratiot. So Gratiot at Linnhurst is closed. We've seen several cars have to come and turn around. Linnhurst is just south of 7 Mile here, but you can see there's a hose running all the way down. We haven't gotten to the other side of the fire, so we're not sure if there's any fire hydrant freezing issues here or not. But at the other fire on Hurlbut Street, we do know that at first there was some kind of issues with the fire hydrant. They did get that resolved, but there was some ice buildup. We also know that the residents left for maybe about an hour, leaving at 11 o'clock, coming back just after midnight to find their house completely engulfed and their roof collapsed.
The roof is coming in. Roof is coming in. G6. Roof is coming in. Hey, everybody out.
About 30 minutes after Detroit fire crews were called to this burning home on Hurlbut Street off of Mack Avenue, the roof collapsed. Thankfully, no one inside at the time.
The homeowner showed up and said she just left with her friend.
But the cave-in making the fire even harder to reach.
Looks like the roof is sitting on top of the floor of the attic. Yeah, we're not having any luck hitting it with the tower because the fire is underneath that roof.
Crews took 45 minutes to get the fire under control. Chief on scene says it started on the second floor, quickly burning through walls and the roof. The freezing temperatures making the job even harder.
We have a bad hydrant, Chief.
Initially, it seemed like it was going to be frozen, but then it thawed up real quick. There must have been some ice up top because of the cold weather. Got a second engine ready to stretch. As you see, it's really slippery out. The rigs are freezing up, the line's freezing up.
Now, the cause of that fire on Hurlbut Street is still under investigation, and the chief on scene tells me that they're working to connect the occupants with Red Cross. Now, like I said, we have not gotten a chance to talk to the chiefs on scene here at the Linnhurst fire. They are still actively battling this one. Flames are still kind of rising up. We also did hear a pop when Allie was talking for traffic, so we are going to ask about what that pop was. It sounded before like when you hear tires popping, so there may be a garage with a vehicle in it. We're not sure if this house is occupied yet, so Allie and Alicia, we're going to go try and find those answers right now. But for now, live on Detroit's east side, I'm Brittany Tulis for 7 News Detroit this morning.